So today we have an interesting challenge. Marketing users, they obviously love to send marketing campaigns, but they always need to be very careful to not send their campaigns to customers that have opted out of the communication. Now, obviously, when you give the marketing people a self-service analytics solution, um, they have a lot of flexibility in analyzing the customer base, and you somehow maybe want to put some guardrails that by default um, they cannot see the customers who have opted out. So the solution in Veezoo is to work with default filters. So let me briefly jump to Veezoo. We have here this knowledge graph, the same knowledge graph that we already had in the previous videos. And we see on the customer, there's this node marketing opt-in, if we're allowed to contact the customer for marketing purposes. So if I ask something like, show me customers with no order this year, by default, we don't get any filter like if the customer has marketing opt-in or not. So you can see here that there are some that are actually opted out. So right now we would really need to actively filter them out. Now in Veezoo we have the possibility to do this automatically by actually going to the customer in Veezoo Studio and setting a default filter. So you can basically say whenever the marketing opt-in attribute here, or like whenever we ask something about the customer, that the marketing opt-in flag should be set to true. So if I ask now the same question again, show me customer with no order this year, by default you can see here that's uh, the customers in the list are only those who have actually opted in. So you can still, like with every question that revolves now about customers, like how many customers do we have in each segment, by default it's all like you always get this marketing opt-in filter. But as the marketing users have the right to see all customers, they can also always actively remove it. But by default, as the main use case is maybe to do those customer campaigns, they will get now this marketing opt-in default filter. Hope you learned something cool today and see you next time.